Welcome back guys, Brian here, and today in the Cheeto chord series we're going to look at the key of C. So let's go over these chord sets. Now the first chord is C, but we're going to actually start with the standard way to play the C, which is this. Ring finger is on this third fret of the A string, second fret of the D string is my middle finger, index finger on the first fret of the B string. Hopefully you guys already know this. We're going to move on to the G chord. Now for the G chord, I'm going to get my ring finger and place it on the third fret of the E string, and my middle finger is going to let go. That is my G chord. Also, my palm, you guys already know is coming. The palm of my hand is holding onto or just touching the E string. Just based on how I'm lazily holding on to the neck of the guitar, the palm is touching this string. So I'm not playing that in this G chord right here. So this is it. Next chord is A minor. My ring finger is going to let go, but my middle finger here is going to play the second fret of the D string and still muting the E string, and now this is my A minor. The next chord is F. Now my middle finger is going to be on the second fret of the G string. My ring finger is going to be placed on the third fret of the D string. Now this is the hardest part. My thumb is actually going to play the first fret of the E string. I've said this many times already, but my hands are tiny. So if I can do it, you guys can do it. So let's hold this F. So 1, 2, and 3. And then my thumb is going to play that note, the F note. Now when I play this chord, I do my best to not play the A string. Sometimes I just spill over with my middle finger, or sorry, my ring finger to touch this, but it's not the end of the world if you can't. But one thing to note is that in order for me to reach the first fret here with my thumb, my index finger is touching the E string, and that is actually something that I want to do. So this is my F chord. Now there's one more chord to go over, which is the 2 chord. In this case, is going to be D minor. That'll pop up time to time in the key of C. So to play D minor, I'm going to go back to the first chord just to have a starting place, because every chord we're transitioning, right? So from the C, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my ring finger and slide up to the 5th fret of the A string. So just like that. My index finger is going to be placed on the 3rd fret of the D string. And then my pinky is going to be placed on the 5th fret of the next string, the G string. So you have this shape right here. Now this is the way I play the D minor. My middle finger is holding onto the E string on the top, and the palm of my hand is still holding onto the little E string. I'm also trying to mute the B string with my middle finger, like the bottom part of my middle finger. This might not sound really good at start, but keep trying it, keep practicing it. You guys will get used to it. So that is it guys for the key of C. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys thought this was helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe, because that'll help me a ton. If you guys have any questions at all, please leave it in the comments and I'll get to them. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one.